90% of the time, people who come to me who have already started their divorce case and filed the petition and however far they got, 90% of the time we're having to amend it because there's some error that will cause the judgment to get rejected. And people don't argue with me, but they don't understand why the court accepted their petition if there was something wrong with it. And it happens all the time. I talk at lengths about that. The problem that causes is, first of all, I try to avoid having to amend your petition at all costs. But if I know it's going to cause your judgment to reject, I have to amend it. And the problem that creates, it's not a problem necessarily, but an issue that creates is that it restarts the clock on the 30 days. So let's say that you filed your petition and however much time has gone by. It doesn't matter if it's a week or a year. I talked about one the other day where it was 6 years. But if you file your petition and serve your spouse, you started the clock on the 6 months, and you can turn your judgment in at any time after the 30 days. Then if you go to amend your petition, you have to then reserve that on your spouse, file a new proof of service, and then you have to wait another 31 days to file your judgment, even if the 6 months has already passed, because you have to give 30 days again chance to file a response. And of course, I'm talking about assuming a response was not already filed, but you have to give that time, even in an amicable divorce, for them to respond, even though you may know that they are not going to file a response because you're amicable, cooperative. And for instance, if you're a client of mine and I say, hey, working with both of you, we have to amend the petition because, like in this one case, they didn't mark a spouse support box, something that was going to cause, or maybe they didn't put a date of marriage or date of separation, or even do the math and put down how many years and months. If I feel and know, not just feel, I know it's going to cause a judgment to reject, I have to amend it, even though that's going to add time and add another 30 days. If you haven't if you haven't served your spouse your initial petition, it's not going to restart anything because you never did start the 6 months or the 30 days until you could turn in your judgment.